can know exactly what needs to be done before we get started. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. You are at the right place at the right time for the right reason. Training! Once again, my name is Jalene Parker. I hope you brought excitement to the call. If not, I have enough to go around. Here's some for you and some for you, some in North Carolina, some in Canada, some that are coming on the call. Take it, receive it, it's yours. And oh, yes, 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 I can share. I'm sending it to you with love. This is going to be an awesome training today. So let's get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Because today, together, everyone achieves more. So let's stay together on this, okay? This is huge. Every Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Saturday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. 4 p.m. in the UK. 5 p.m. in Nigeria. Please go to join.me, FinFree Club 4. Invite all your Four Corner team members, all your prospects, everyone that you want to be on this call, invite them. This is huge. So join us. If you've dialed in and cannot hear, please click the phone icon at the top of your screen. Join.me/FinFreeClub4. Then click call via internet or call by phone. And that's how you can get in. Our team mindset training, phone etiquette. So much of our business building is done over the phone. I know mine is. Texting, calling, follow-ups, phone. So phone etiquette is very, very important. Please remember that. Support the cause. Show up. Bring excitement. Like I said, I got enough. Greet each other. I'm happy to see everyone on the call, and I know there's more showing up. Please make sure there's no other conversations going on and eliminate noise. If I forget to mute you, mute yourself. Turn down the volume. Whatever you got to do, take care of it. Bring guests. Promote calls. These are very important. And be early in the calls. Ladies and gentlemen, that moment has arrived. Our training is about to begin. The absolute reason why all of us are here today. So without further delay, I'd like to introduce to some and present to others the one who will empower us with the knowledge we need to grow our business. He is very knowledgeable and will be able to show us the best way to make money using a proven system. I know I'm not wrong when I say he's having so much fun meeting so many great people due to his outgoing personality. Imagine how much traveling he gets to do. If there's something you want to know, Mr. Harry Flynn is the one to ask. He knows step by meticulous step, how to grow your business. You're about to find out just how organized he is just by the way of this presentation. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, there is a reason why he has thousands on his team. He has a strong desire to help people. Please be sure to give your full, undivided attention to our presenter today, Mr. Harry Flynn. Let's get excited, y'all. This is it. Yes, this is it. Mr. Flynn, the floor, so to speak, is all yours.
Well, wow, I got to tell you, I am floored by all of those incredible words of adulation that you shared with me, Mrs. Parker.
Yes.
I tell you what, you kind of make me feel like a waffle that has been smothered with syrup. So I do appreciate that. I hope I'm coming through okay. I want to thank you for that incredible introduction. I tell you, um, following someone with your professionalism, someone with your stick-to-itiveness and your vision and focus, that's kind of a hard act to follow. But I'm going to do my very, very best to follow that. But I am so honored, literally, to be in business with an individual of your character, your family woman, a wife, a mother. You just got so much going on. You're God-fearing. And it truly is special for me to say that I'm in business with Mrs. Jalene Parker. So thank you for letting me be a part of your vision. To everyone else, I want to say good morning. This is very, very an important time for our business. In fact, I think this is the most important piece of our business, and that is the training. Many people kind of laugh and joke at me and have been doing so for many years because I always say, as strong as I know how, that although most people or no one gets in for the training, um, without the training, no one gets whatever they got in for. And so I want to say kudos, praises, and props to you, especially you, especially you. I'm talking about you, because right now you've allocated time out of your busy life to pay attention and to focus and put effort into your future, your financial future at that. So, congratulations. I'm glad you're here. Now, we're going to get into our first discussion today. As I always like to say, BYOPP. BYOPP. Did you bring your own pad and paper? That's a hint, hint, clue, clue. Because we're training. We're training, okay? And so you want to take notes. I have an honor today to open up our training with a very, very key component to the building of our global business. Did you catch that? To the building of our global business. And I'm going to start out this discussion before turning it over to a very key and trusted partner of mine, a most trusted partner of mine. But I'm going to open up and kind of set the stage for a very special moment in all of our lives. I'm going to cover the first piece of our training with 2 points in mind. Firstly, I want to invite you guys to focus in on the level 3 strategy and its instant commissions. Do you like the sound of that? Instant commissions. That means getting paid right away. Like, how about right now? The other point that I'm going to do my very God-given best to pass along to you is the true brilliance of our Four Corners business model and the residual incomes. Oh, my goodness. That tickles my heart to even say that. Residual incomes. Oh, my goodness. Listen, let's get the party started. All right, point number 1. Level 3 strategy is just that, ladies and gentlemen. It is a strategy. It's an option. It's not a must. It is a strategy to quickly get to the higher paying commissions on levels 3, 4, 5, and 6 within our 4x6 matrix. Now keep listening. Listen even with squinty ears if you must. Do whatever you have to. Lean forward. Now, we do this by filling in the first 3 rows of the 4x6 forced matrix, with everyone enrolling at level 3 for $54.60. Remember, that's what you probably did, which is purchasing the first 3 financial literacy products. So question number 1, what is a forced 4x6 matrix? Here we go. Watch this. That means every person in the matrix has just 4 positions to fill. This means that your level 1 has 4 slots. That means your level 2 has 16 slots, because 4 getting 4 is 16. Which means your level 3 has 64 slots. Your level 4 has 256 slots. And your level 5 has 1,024 slots. And your level 6 has 4,096 slots. That's just a simple 4 getting 4, 6 levels deep. So, when you filled your first 4 positions, as you continue enrolling people, they will fall beneath your first 4, causing what we call in the industry spillover. So every position in your matrix will be filled either by you or someone else, but it will be filled. Oh, I wish I could hear somebody say hallelujah and amen, because it will be filled. As we move forward, the question is, will you be in a position to get the money? See, this is what you see in our presentations. Help 4 people do this. We see it all the time. Every time you invite someone to look at our opportunity, this is a major piece of what they set their eyes upon. Help 4 people do this. Well, I'm going to break it down for you like a fraction. I'm going to leave you in the next few minutes with a thorough understanding of what this picture personifies. Level 1, 4 people. You bring them in. They bought the first financial literacy product. Okay? You did this all in 1 week. Okay? So what we're saying in this picture is, in your first week, you bring in your first 4 people. In the second week, they each bring in their first 4 people. In the third week, they each bring in their first 4 people. This is what's called third grader math. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 is 64. How many of you remember that? Okay? Now, what happens is, okay, you can, with focus, finish your first 3 levels, help 4 people finish their first 3 levels in the first 3 weeks. They would each earn $720 because of our 100% match, which you will see. You get that times 4, okay, which equals 2,880. Of course, you finish your own first 3 rows, another 720. So you're looking at potentially $3,600 in your first 3 weeks. That's what we show in our presentation. So let's look at it. Let's break it down like a fraction. Pay attention. Pay attention. Fix your eyes on the screen. What we're showing you here is that there's you. You came in at level 3, and in the first week, you positioned 4 people all at level 3. Why? Because you did it. And we have a built-in duplication process in our business model. You do it, so they do it. So watch what you do. Okay, so now, don't get excited, but you've made a whopping 16 smackaroos here. Yummy. I'm just playing. But $16, listen, you're just getting positioned. You're building your foundation. Everyone is enrolled at level 3. And what happens is you received a $4 commission from the Financial Literacy 1 product purchase. Why? Here's why. Because their purchase of Financial Literacy 1 released a $4 commission to the person 1 level up. That's the rule. So who is 1 level up from these people? That's right. You are. Now watch this. The second week, they each get their 4. Why? Because you did it. You do it, they will do it. And when you do it, you can teach them what you did. It's called duplication. We have a built-in duplication model or process in our business model. So in the second week, each of those 4 brought in 4. Okay? And what happens is you received a $4 commission from their Financial Literacy 2 product purchase. Wait a minute. Financial Literacy 2 product purchase? Yeah, remember, because when people come in at level 3, what that means is they're buying levels 1, 2, and 3 in one transaction. So why did you get that $4 from their Financial Literacy 2? Here's why. Because their purchase of Financial Literacy 2 released a $4 commission to the person 2 levels up. Well, who is the person 2 levels up from these people? Let's count. 1, 2. There you are again. So listen. So this time you got $4 from 16 people, okay, on the second level. That's $64. Don't get excited. Don't go out and start spending and planning to buy a new house. No. Don't do that. This is financial literacy. But watch what happens here. Watch this. Boom. As your profit exceeds $29.95, you now go to our newsletter Residual. I say that's the time for yippee-ki-yay. Yippee-ki-yay. What does that mean? What does that mean? That means now you are put to the newsletter. See what happened to you? You're on the newsletter now. The newsletter Residual. The newsletter Residual. That happened automatically because as your profit exceeded $29.95, you went to the newsletter. Now, here's a question for you. Well, why newsletter Residual? Look at the screen. Number 1, because the newsletter Residual has a potential of $76,000 monthly payout. A $76,000 per month payout. That's a good reason to be on the newsletter. Now, in a perfect world, that's what can happen. But because we don't live in a perfect world, what if you built your business and only half of your organization elected to be on the newsletter? Well, you're looking at half of $76,000 a month? What about $38,000 a month? What about half of half? Would you be angry with anyone, me in particular, if you only got an embarrassing 19,000 US dollars per month? That's only half of half. Just to have some fun. Would you be okay with half of half of half? How about half of half of half of half? Try this one on for size. Half of half of half of half of half. This newsletter is nothing to play with, ladies and gentlemen. It's nothing to be casual about, or you will wind up a casualty. Let's check it to see if you're still making sense with this. What if you only got half of half of half of half of half of half? Half of half of half of half of half of half of half. This is coming in every month, residually. That's whether you get up in the morning or not. What if, even though you did nothing last month, would you be okay with an extra 550 US dollars this month? How many of you would say, give it back? Okay, watch this. Half of 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 half. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get serious here. The newsletter residual, yes, it does has a potential payout of $76,000 per month. But you're a part of financial literacy. It is the foremost reason you're in Four Corners. It is the basis for financial literacy, providing cutting-edge topical information about current financial affairs. Number two, it teaches how to implement this knowledge to your greatest advantage, leading to accelerated generational wealth creation. We're not playing now. As to financial literacy, there exists no rational reason to not be on it, for it is the epitome of financial literacy. Residual income. My partner is going to drive that point home in just a wee bit. So pay absolute perfect attention, for it is the seed corn to keep your business growing. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the seed corn to keep your business growing. Let's have some fun with that. It is the seed corn to keep your business growing. You see, kind of like a stock. Grow your business and inspect what you expect. Pay attention. Grow your business like a stock. Inspect what you expect. Here's what I'm trying to test your vision with. If you look at a typical stock graph, you might see over here on the left, you might see it starts here. There's a little dipping, dodging, some ups and downs, a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. And then you got some, look out now. What's going on in the world? You got a little dip going on here. You made some adjustments. Oh, boom. You get it going back in the right direction. But still, there's a little bit of dipping and dodging. This is the typical graph picture of a stock growing. Okay? Now, I want you to understand your particular business model, because reality, I'm going to show you in a little bit, is that this is, let me go back here. I cheated. Okay? But this here is not really indicative of, come on now. There it is. It's not really indicative of our business model. Look at this one here. This is ideally what you would like to see your business do, but it's not indicative of our business model. I'm going to show you why, just a little bit. This here shows a stock or business growing all the way up, right from the giddy up, right from the start. See, it goes all the way up, and it has a spike there. Look, and it comes down a little bit, but this is not indicative of our business model either. Here's another one here, a third one. See, looks like somebody maybe set a goal with this little red line here, okay? And they started out okay, and they were slowly reaching that goal. They hit it, and then something happened. Maybe something catastrophically. I don't know. Maybe some heads need to roll. But they started going in the wrong direction here. You see what's happening with this business here or this stock? Okay. They need to do something quick because they're heading in the wrong direction. So what happens is, let me go back. Okay. They eventually made some corrections here. They bottomed out and they started going back in the proper direction. And they busted through their goal eventually. And it was all gravy from there. They did well. But understand your business model. That's why I say inspect what you expect. Look at your business like you're growing a real business, a stock. Now watch what happens here. Some of you were paying attention, so you saw my next slide. But this is more indicative of how your business is going to grow. You see, here's what you should see when you're growing your Four Corners business. You're going to start out, let's say here, and you're going to make some money, okay? And then, as I'm showing you here, your money starts to work for you. Out of your profit, you start to reinvest back into your business. You're doing that. You're making some money, and then you get to level 6 here. Okay? What happens is you're at level 6 out of all your profit, not out of what you started with. Okay? And once you get to level 6, as I'm going to show you in a minute, you're going to only be going up, 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 up. That's more indicative of the growth of our business utilizing the level 3 strategy. Okay? Now I'm going to show you that because how long it takes you to make this money before you start to reinvest back into your business, this is determined by you. That's a time picture there. But some people see this happening in a month, in a week. Some people don't see this happening for maybe 6 months or a year. It depends on how much time you put into your business. But this is a good picture of how your Four Corners business is going to grow. So I want you to keep that in mind because, look, let's get back to our level 3 strategy here real quick. Look at what's happening now in your third week. See, these people here are getting their first 4 people. And so now their first row people are falling on your third row. So what's happening? Remember, everybody's coming in at level 3. So you received a $10 commission from their Financial Literacy 3 product purchase. See? Why is that? Again, remember? Because Financial Literacy 3 released a $10 commission to the person 3 levels up. Did you get that hint, clue? Financial Literacy 3 pays 3 levels up. Financial Literacy 2 pays 2 levels up. Financial Literacy 1 paid 1 level up. So when these people here are purchasing their third level product at their entry point even, $10 goes to the person 3 levels up. Who's 3 levels up? 1, 2, 3. There you are again. That's why you get that. But now you're getting that $10 from how many people? 64 people on your third row. That's a total of $640. Now remember, that's not all going in your pocket. Some of that automatically is being put back into your business to move you, okay, forward. Now, I think this is a key time to bring these rules up to your attention. There are some key financial literacy rules here that you must never depart from on this team. So please pay attention. Number 1, once you're on the newsletter and Starion residuals, because we have 2 residuals, leave it alone. That is your seed coin, ladies and gentlemen. That is your seed coin. Let me get this out of the way here. Okay? Number 2, watch this. Our business model is designed to only need buy once. So once you get them one time, that becomes your seed coin. You leave it alone. You don't touch it. You're building a business. Remember, we're building a business. Think back to that graph I showed you. Inspect what you expect. Number 3 of these rules. When making your withdrawals, always leave that $80 in your balance. You don't touch that. That's your seed coin money. You made it one time. You spent it one time. You leave it alone. You never, ever touch that. And lastly, of these rules, duplicate this and teach it to your team. I wish I could open the lines and so we can all say it together. Never depart from these rules, for it is about financial literacy. Never depart from these rules, for it is about financial literacy. So let's watch this here. Back to the building of our business, level 3 strategy. So now what happens is you've got 64 people here now on your third row. As these $10 are coming into you, watch what happens. As your profit, remember that graph I showed you? As your profit exceeds $60, you're upgraded automatically to level 4. See? Watch this happens. It keeps coming in. $10, $10, $10, $10. As your profit exceeds $150, you're upgraded to level 5. It keeps coming in. As these third row people are coming in here buying those third row products, you're filling that third row, okay? Guess what? When your profit exceeds $300, you're upgraded to the level 6. To the level 6. That's how you got to level 6. Remember that graph? Okay? Now everything is uphill from there. Everything is money, money, money. And you're being taught financial literacy as to how to do it. But watch what happens. What about that second and third and fourth and fifth month? Look at what's happening. You got people now buying your products on the fourth, fifth, and sixth rows because you're building a business. That fourth row alone, as it fills in, is over $6,000 US. Keep this in mind, ladies and gentlemen. You're now receiving $24 commissions from 256 people. That's why that's over $6,000. Keep this in mind. What about when people are now falling onto your fifth and sixth rows? You're now getting $24, $60, and $120 commissions from the building of that matrix as it fills in on financial literacy products 4, 5, and 6. People, that's very, very important. So what have we learned here from a review of the level 3 strategy training? What have we learned here? It can be a major income booster for you and your team. It requires much focus and discipline, as it should, because you're building a multi-million-dollar global business. I don't need to tell you that such an effort, such an endeavor, of course it requires focus and discipline. How dare you think building a multi-million-dollar global business should be easy? It's not something everyone can do. That's not something everyone can do. You've got to pay attention to the criteria, to the quality of people you invite onto your journey. You don't want to take anybody on this journey. No. You want to have people that can also focus and be disciplined in their effort. So it does, in fact, require the right people on your team. The level 3 will work if you work it. It is an exact blueprint to follow to financial freedom while learning financial literacy. That's why I showed you those graphs. I want you to start thinking about looking at the growth of your business. Inspect what you expect. And where you need to, make the adjustments. Let some people go. Put in the right criteria of people in the building of the business. Now, a second key moment has arrived. I want to bring to your attention a key leader on our team. She is truly a global Four Corners leader. I speak about her often. She is a phenomenally impressive individual. She is a globetrotter, so to speak. Okay? Very, very passionate about what she does. She puts total energy and focus into building her business. Her vision is global. She just doesn't build on where she is. She builds globally through every medium that she can find. I trust this individual, and I advise you guys to trust her as well. And I'm going to turn over the mic right now to my business partner who's been with me on this endeavor from almost after a month of my beginning in the business. She's very key. I'm going to pass along the mic right now so she can talk to you and cover a very important piece. Her name is Ms. Katy Nkem. And so, Katy Nkem, I think I have just passed you the mic. If you would accept it, please. Let's see here. Let me make sure I did get it to you. Katy Nkem, let's go past the presenter role. You've got it. Go right ahead, ma'am. And we are all ears and eyes. Please speak to us, Ms. Katy Nkem.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Wow. Thank you very much, Mr. Harry Flynn. So every time you present me, I feel like a beautiful flower that is not plucked in, but that is watered and nurtured every time. And that's what you have been doing with me since the beginning. For me to be speaking here on this platform today with you is a great honor, a blessing. So as someone with the many years of success and experience in this industry from so many corners of the globe, it really means the world to me to have sometimes at this point in time my name called beside yours, because you are a crusader. You have done so many things in this industry that many people are still just dreaming about. But one thing that I realized is your focus, your determination to help other people achieve the result they wanted, only if they listen to you, the master teacher. Thank you. You are my teacher, and I feel blessed to be sitting every time at your feet, learning what you have acquired in so many years in this industry.
Thank you, Ms. Kim.
Yes, you spoke about the importance of residual income. But today, I'm going to talk about the Four Corners Alliance Group formula. Because in our industry, residual income is one of the common denominators when it comes to compensation plans. Even though it is widely spoken about, many still do not understand or even recognize its quintessential value. What is residual income? Residual income is when you continue to get paid after the work is done. Just give me a second, take that off. It comes from building an asset that continues to pay you month after month, year after year, after the work has been done. For example, people who write books, they publish it once. They don't have to worry about it. They receive royalties from a work they have done once. Somebody like Richard Branson don't have to manage 40 companies. Why? He has done the work once. He has CEO working for him. So he collects residual incomes. So why everybody needs residual income? It's a potential to be financially independent. It allows you to do more important things with your time. It enables you to have a constant flow of income, however large or small it may be. If you have been on our training, you will realize that a $200 residual income is an $80,000 asset. So residual income enables you to make money no matter where you live. Right now, we have people around the globe, Nigeria, Ghana, the Philippines, the UK, in the US. Myself, I'm in Canada. That's what residual incomes enable people to do. Once you put in the work one time, you have that particular freedom. Many have heard or read the story of the Chinese bamboo tree. When the seed of a bamboo tree is planted, watered, nurtured, it does not grow outwardly as much as an inch for 4 solid years. The farmer has nothing tangible to show for all his labor trying to grow the tree. On the 5th year, guess what happened? That Chinese bamboo tree seed finally sprouts and grows 4 feet a day and 90 feet in 6 weeks. What has been at work for 4 years to enable the little tree to grow exponentially in the 5th year? If you grew up in a farm, you can tell without an iota of a doubt that the little tree was growing underground, developing a root system enough to support its potential for outward growth in the 5th year and beyond. Now, let's apply this story to our Four Corners business model. Lean forward. Listen carefully to what is coming out of my mouth. What does Four Corners offer? Four Corners have put together a brilliant, unique, and a powerful system for us to follow. It offers us 3 matrices, 2 residual incomes, 100% matching commissions on all personally enrolled members. Hey people, that is not all. Wait for it. That is on all on just one team bill. Yes, you heard that right. 3 matrices, 2 residual incomes, 100% matching commissions on all personally enrolled members, all on just one team bill. Beat that. Show me a company out there that has a residual income. The best, I will show you Four Corners Alliance Group. Of all the 7 income streams offered by Four Corners, the residual incomes are the foremost reason you are hearing my voice today. Like the Chinese bamboo tree seed, they are our seed corn. You heard Mr. Harry Flynn talk earlier about our seed corn and why our seed corn. So those residual incomes are our seed corn. And if that is not the reason why you are in Four Corners today, please go back to the drawing board. Go back and listen to our video and understand what the residual income is. Because residual income is synonymous to wealth creation. Yes, when I say residual income is synonymous of wealth creation, it's because we have residual bills every week. The residual bills don't care if you are sick. The residual bill don't care if you receive a pink slip. The residual bills don't care if you don't have money. They will keep coming regardless. So what are you doing right now? If you have residual bills, why not build residual income? For a company that is financially literate, for a company that offers financial literacy as its core product, it is just fitting for it to have a powerful and unique formula when it comes to residual income. Formula? Yes, you heard that right. What is Four Corners formula? Let me break it down to you like a fraction. You saw earlier what Mr. Harry Flynn explained about the newsletter. He just touched a little bit. That's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to our residual incomes. We have 2 residual incomes, the newsletter and the Stallion marketing system. they pay each on the 4x7 matrix. As Mr. Harrison explained earlier, where you have 4 people on your first level, 16 people on your second level, 264 people on your third generation, 256 on your fourth, 1,024 on your fifth, 4,096 position on your sixth, and then 16,384 on your seventh level. So now let's see how the commissions are paid when a newsletter and a stallion are purchased in your organization. Level 1 for the newsletter, level 1 pays you $1. Level 2, $2. At level 3, you get $1. At level 4, you get another $1. Level 5 and 6 pays you $2. And level 4 pays you a whopping $4.
You mean level 7?
Level 7, I mean. I'm so excited. So
I know. Hey, I'm with you, baby.
I'm really trying to to bring it in and not speak faster, because when I get excited, I speak very fast.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm trying to, because when you see those numbers, it's unbelievable. The Starvia marketing system, look at how it's paying. Oh, I'll go back. The Starvia marketing system pays $4 for level 1 and 2. Level 3 pays you $2. Level 4, 5, and 6 pays you $1. And level 7 pays $3. Now, what I did, I put together when somebody in your organization purchases the stallion and the newsletter at the same time, the total commissions paid per level from level 1 to level 7, or row 1 to row 7, or generation 1 or generation 7, as you may call it. The total level row 1 or row 2 and row 2 pays you $5 each. Generation 3 pays you $3. Generation 4 pays you $2. Generation 5 and 6 pays you $3. Look at that. Lean forward. Generation 7 pays you $7. So I know many people are looking at it as like, what? Yes. What does that have to do with me? It has a lot to do with you. Look at those numbers. As you saw already from Mr. Flynn's presentation, one-time payment of $80 is all it takes for you to plant your seed corn. Have you planted your seed corn? Are you nurturing it? Are you watering it like the farmer of the Chinese bamboo tree seed? Right now, I'm going to show you something real, not something that I took out of my hat. This is a real organization on our team. For the sake of privacy, I didn't put the names of the actual person who's owned the organization. That's a disclaimer. Don't say, hey, she took my name and put it out there. No. This is a real organization, but I put the name that I chose. Those are the names that I liked. So let's see the best organization from level 1 to level 7. Right now, when you look at it, Beth has 4 people on row 1. And if those 4 people had purchased the newsletter and Starion, they will receive a $20 residual income and instant commission. On the row 2, she has 6 people. Those 6 people purchase the newsletter and the residual income and the Starion. That is 6 times 5. That's $30 in residual income. As you can see, all the way down to 7. I don't know what's happening with my cursor. Right. So you have a total of 75 members in Best organization. This is not a wonderful team. How many people right now can go into their back office and look at their organization size by level and make this put these numbers together? 75 people, 75 members in total. And then if those 75 people have planted their seed corn, it gives them a total residual income of $277. Show me in this industry where you pay an $18 or $54 one time to be able to build a residual income of $277. That is a more than $80,000 US asset you have there already, just by having this type of a mediocre organization. Only 4 corners offer that. Now, let's see another example. This is John's organization here. John has 4 people on level 1. It means that John or somebody has completed his first level. Then somebody on the second row, they didn't do much. Still, look at what he's earning. $25 for a job not well done. Then on the third row, people at that level worked a little bit. And we had 18 people. And the total commissions paid out for the newsletter and the Starion is $54. Then on the fourth row, you have 34 people. The $2 commission on the total, it gives you $68. As this organization goes all the way to level 7, you have a total member of 108 people. How many people do you know in your circle of influence? Do you have 100 people in your church, in the school you go to, in the school of your children? Look at how much the total residual came up. Almost $400. I know that can enable many people to pay their car loan, even half of their mortgages, or some bills, just with the 108 people in their organization. Now, let's move on to the next one. This is real organization. This is a real team. This team has been built already. I didn't take these numbers out of my heart. These teams exist already. Look at Joel organization. 327 members in total. And if they have purchased the commissions, the newsletter and the Starion, Joe will be earning $1,052 in residual income a month, every month, even if it doesn't do anything later on, just from a 327 members, $1,052 in total residual income for an investment of $54 or less out of your pocket. Have you planted your seed corn? If you did, are you watering it? Are you nurturing it? Let's take another example. Look at Eli here. Eli's total organization. It's not the best out there, but please look at how much he has. 415 total members. And then if they have purchased the stallion and the newsletter from level 1 to level 7, the total residual income is $1,734 monthly. 415 members. This is a global organization. It means you can build it from anywhere around the world. You can have members from anywhere around the world without leaving your house. Over the phone, on the internet, on social media, anywhere. 415 members. We have 7 billion people on this planet. $1,734. The pot thickens. Look at those numbers and start thinking. Because right now, if you are not thinking, it means that you haven't yet understood what is the meaning of residual income. Another one. Look at that. Fifth organization. You know, it's smaller than the one that I showed earlier. But please, $1,098 monthly. It's not chicken change. That is somebody's mortgage for a month. And look at what gave Fifth that particular amount. From level 1 to level 7, $229. Keep in mind that most, like let's say for example, level 7, she only has 98 people. But that level 7 holds 16,384 positions. So she's just starting, which means that here, my people, this is escalating residual income. Next month, her residual income will go up. Even if it stays the same, $1,098 is good money for just a one-time payment out of pocket of $54 or less. Let's go next. Look at Penny. Penny organization. When you look at from level 1 to level 7, she hasn't hit even 100 at all in the lower levels. The only levels that are completed are level 1 and level 2. She got already $100 there. She, with the $80 that she get on levels, the 2 levels, she already have a seed corn. So she didn't have to worry about that. She can take all the rest of the money below her without having to bother if next month is going to be an issue. Like Mr. Harrison said it. Your seed corn, nobody. When you are a farmer, you never eat your capital. You stay there. Your seed corn, you don't eat it. With 335 members, she has $1,329. Well, that is monthly, residually. Let's go next. Whoa. So, that's my kind of girl. Look at that. She worked in business. She planted her seed. she completed her three roles. So anything that's coming right now is making life easier. Look at that. Her total organization is 1,534 people. And then with the Stallion and the newsletter, she gets a whooping $6,400. Hey, say hallelujah, because with that, I'm going to the Bahamas tomorrow. Every month, please. Every month. And then we are into a financial literacy company where you make your money work for you with $6,400 as a residual income already. What can you do with that? Trust me, I know what I can do with that. 1,534 people. It is doable. If Sue can do it, I can do it. You can do it. Exactly. Have you planted your seed corn? Are you watering? Are you nurturing your seed corn? Next. Wow. I put this one here, Tammy's organization. Maybe Tammy just started. Because you can see, she's still building. Right. She has completed she got her first 4. The second level is almost done. And they are working. They are bringing people in. She's working. She's teaching them what to do. They are applying the strategies. They are following the system. Right now, as a newbie, she has 55 people in her organization. Nobody on her 7th level yet. But at the pace she's going, I can see her doing like Sue that I showed earlier. But please, look at what she got just from beginning. 55 total members in total. She gets $192 in total residual income. Please. Yes. 55 members.
Ooh, $200.
Yes, almost $200.
Yeah.
Show me in our industry a company that enables you to come in at $55 or less one time out of pocket and you to get a residual income on 55 total members of $200, which is an $80,000 US asset. I will show you Four Corners Alliance Group. Right. And look at that. Seth. Seth is halfway through the thousands in the members. You can see consistency. You know, the level 4 is filled. Level 1 is filled, sorry. It has its 4 members. Level 2 is filled. It has its 16 members. And it's growing. It has a total member of 543 people in its organization. And then those people, what if they bought the newsletter and the Stallion? They get, Seth will be getting a $2,121 in total residual income. Yes, for $500 in his organization, $553. And the way it's going, it means that Seth is not stopping anytime soon. Seth have understood what is the importance of the residual income and what Four Corners has to offer. Let's go next. Okay. Let me say that. There it is. So, yeah, let's see. So, what I did, I actually mixed it up because not everybody works at the same pace. Some are new, some are all into the business. Some are putting in more effort than others. Look at Orly here. Orly has 107 members in his organization. It's not the greatest organization, but look at the total residual income that Orly might get. $354 only 107 members. Yes. That's great. $354 on 107 members. Yes. Look at Bonaventure. Bonaventure, its organization is growing. His team is growing. It has a total of 462 people in his organization. That's a whopping $1,750 in total residual income. He's working on filling up his level. He's teaching. You know, he doesn't care if he doesn't understand English. Bonaventure understood the Four Corners business model and is working on it. Harry, you are, you know, there you go. Now, Issa here has a total member of 173 members. Issa is working. Some people are saying no to Issa. Some people are saying yes to Issa. Some people came in and they decided not to do anything, but that is not Issa's problem. Issa knows the importance of residual income and is still building. Look at what Four Corners offers. 173 members. These are actual teams, my people. It's not out of my heart. These are actual teams. These teams have been built already. Issa has 173 members in his organization. And it's a total residual of $630. Wow. What do you think Issa could do with that money if he lives in Sierra Leone? That's a huge amount of money. Just for 173 members. And it's still continuing. Next.
Mine, you have to go to the next screen. Mine is not going. Try pressing yours.
Okay. So look at Obi. Obi here. That we say in Nigeria, Obi. Obi here has a total members of 129. You know, he has completed his level. He has completed level 4 and level 1 and level 2. And he's working on all the other levels. People in his life, they are working. He's new. He's building faster than anybody. All right? Mr. Flynn, you are distracting.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes, 129 members. So everybody in his organization is on the newsletter and the starting. It's almost $500 from 129 members. $500. I know what can Obi can do with that amount of money in Nigeria. I was there in September, remember?
Yeah.
And then with the Naira being very low, about $1 for 310 Naira. Just do the math. That can do a lot of things in Obi's family. And Obi is still growing.
Right.
Next. So that's Shanita. I love this name, Shanita. So Shanita is building. Shanita has applied the level 3 strategy. Her 3 roles are filled. Shanita is working. Is growing. And look at that. It's a total member of 1,048 people. 1,048. That's not even half of the total metrics. But look at that. It's a whooping $4,402 in residual income, instant commission. A month. That's a month. So after you have seen all this, think. Think again. What are you doing right now? Have you planted your seed corn? Are you nurturing your seed corn? Are you watering it? Now, this is what we said earlier. So what happens when a newsletter and a stallion are purchased within your organization. I'll ask that question again. What happens when a newsletter and a stallion are purchased within your organization? Lean forward. Here it comes. 28 different people get paid. Yes. 28 people get paid. You heard that right. 14 instant commissions and 14 matching commissions. The numbers I showed earlier in those teams were only instant commission. So imagine if you had Sue as your personal, Imagine if you had Shanita as your personal. Imagine if you had Obi as your personal. What you will be earning in matching commission. Yes, when I say 14, 28 people, it is a 4 by 7 matrix. So it means that 7 people are paid every time somebody purchases a newsletter. 7 people are paid when somebody purchases the stallion in instant commission, which means you have 7 people who are also receiving the matching commission on the newsletter, and then 7 people receiving the matching commission on the stallion, which is 14 instant commission and 14 matching commission, a total of 28 people getting paid from one transaction. Yes. That is the Four Corners Alliance Group residual income formula.
Can't beat that. Can't beat it.
Beat that. Beat that, people. Because my brothers, my sister, my global family. As Art Jonah Ackley put, if you understood residual income, you will walk through a brick wall to get it. But I don't think Four Corners is a brick wall, because it is open. The door is open. The land is there, a fertile land. Have you planted your seed corn? And if you have planted your seed corn, are you nurturing it? Are you watering it? Which means that you have to teach your new people, your team members, how important is residual income. Why? The future key to financial stability and success is residual income. I will repeat it again. The true key to financial stability and success is residual income. Thank you, my people.
Ooh-wee. Mighty no. Hey, listen, Ms. Nkem, wow. As you like to say, wow. Hey, listen, Ms. Kim, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Your excitement level is it's stratospheric. It is stratospheric. And I think everyone can feel what we have now, residual income. Do me a favor, if you would. Go into your, I want to bring in one of our leaders who's up in Connecticut, and he has gathered a group of people together up in Connecticut, and they're all sitting around, and he's been texting me, telling me that the room that he's in is about to bust, that the walls, he says, are shaking, and he needs to be able to speak. He wants to holler at some folks. And I understand. So if you would, go out there and see if you can't pass the mic to Mr. Coach Tracy Parker and let him holler, because he needs to say something. So, Coach Parker, if you would accept that on the screen and tell us how you're feeling, please. What's happening where you are? Let's see. Where is he? Let's see if I can
I already passed the microphone to him.
Oh, you passed it to him already? Let's see.
Yes.
Request presenter role. Let's see. Okay, waiting for Coach Parker to approve. Coach Parker, accept that so that we can hear you.
Oh, now you're the presenter.
Okay, let's see here. Why is we not hearing him? Past presenter role. Okay. We need you to accept, Coach Parker. On your screen. Okay, there you go. Holler at us. We can hear you, so holler at us. Make some noise. Go right on ahead. Unmute your phone or unmute your mic. We're all ears. We're listening for you.
Right there. I think
there you go. We got you. We got you. We hear you. We hear you. Go ahead.
Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Katy Nkem.
Talk louder. Talk louder, and turn up your mic, please, as loud as you can, because we're not able to hear you very well.
How about now? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, but turn up the mic as loud as you can, so that it gets picked up on the recording. Go right ahead.
Is that better?
Yes, go ahead.
All right, yep. Fantastic. I think I got the Katy Nkem syndrome because I'm trying to keep from talking too fast so that you all can understand me. But I tell you what, I am so excited. We are so excited over here. Wow. If you guys can't get excited from this, I don't want to be around you because I might catch what you have.
I understand. Yeah.
You guys got to realize this game plan is a plan to win the championship game. This is a game plan to win the Super Bowl. Yes, right. I'm coming to you as a football coach, but not only as a football coach, as someone who's so excited. Mm-hmm. Because if you don't realize what you have, you better do a self-check.
Uh-oh.
A self-check. Now, Mr. Flynn, I just want to say one more thing real quick. Mm-hmm. For those of you who are getting on the call a half hour late, take a look at yourself and talk to yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, why is your business not growing? Mm-hmm. And if it is growing, why is it not growing faster? Mm-hmm. This is 1 hour a week from 11 to 12 o'clock, okay? Yeah. 1 hour to put into your business and get the powerful training. I don't know what, I've been in this game for a long time. I've never been a part of a training this powerful. You guys got to realize what you have. You have $1 million business. Woo. Take advantage of it.
Woo.
It's yours. It's for your family and the people you love. Aren't you tired of being mistreated at your job? Getting a 2% raise. Getting laid off. People you love getting laid off.
Right.
You should be fired up.
Oh, boy.
And you should go out and touch the lives of everybody that you know. Because they need this. Some of them don't even know they need it, but they need it.
Yeah.
This is your path to freedom. And I hope to see you all on the call on time next week.
Woo! Coach Parker, Coach Parker, Coach Parker. Wow, for you folks being led by that gentleman, I tell you, it's just, you're blessed. You're blessed. We have other leaders on the call that might want to say something. I don't know if, let's see, I see a Mark Hagens out here. Let me see if Mark would like to, let's see, I can't get him the mic. It's not open for the mic. Okay. All right. Well, listen, I tell you what, guys. I'm going to turn it back over to our host for today, the phenomenal. What a professional job she's doing. She's the one that set us all up this morning. I'm going to pass it back to our host for today, Miss Jeline Parker. If you can reclaim the presenter role, if you may. I can't seem to pass that back to you. And I'd like you to take it so you can close us out for the day. Okay, looks like you got it.
Yes, I got it.
Fantastic.
I got all of it.
Okay.
Woo! Oh, my goodness. How could you not be fired up? I sure hope the people I invited personally were on that call today. I'm telling you, I told them this is going to be good. You're not going to want to miss this.
Yeah.
This was no joke. Wow. If your eyes were open before, they should be wide open now. Serious stuff. Let's go over some key points, y'all, before you hang up, because this is good. You guys need to digest this. If you didn't take notes, I pity you. I feel so sorry for you. because you're gonna want to look back at this and encourage yourself. I can do this. Even if you're Tammy with 55 members at $192 per month, even if you're Tammy, that would be awesome. Key points to remember, Mr. Harry Flynn, utilize the level 3 strategy. Help your team do the same. Oh, and by the way, if you're not on level 3, upgrade. Okay, it's time for an upgrade. You upgrade your cell phones, upgrade this, upgrade your business. Make sure your settings are set properly. That way your newsletter will kick on automatically. Your residential income will kick on. This is where your money starts. Remember, that's what our business is all about. Residual income. Make your money work for you. When Miss Katy Nkem took the mic, residual income. If you don't understand what it is by now, I pity you. It allows you to have constant flow of income. Did you not see those examples? Woo! That's all I got to say. Unbelievable. Enables you to make money no matter where you live. It is the potential for you to be financially independent. You have residual bills, right? So why not have residual income? And the question of the day, have you planted your seed corn? Are you nurturing it? Are you watering it? Come on, y'all. Let's get busy. Build your team. I already told Coach Parker, I'm going out now. I go shopping the Price Right. I'm going to hit them. Right next door is Family Dollar. I'm going to talk to them. Right next door to that. Ocean State. Right next door to that. Rainbow. Let's go. Let's talk to somebody. Today's the day. I'm looking at my window. No snow is sticking. No excuses. Remember, your success is hiding behind your excuses. No excuses. We're done. That was 2015. New year, y'all. Let's get busy. All right? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Everybody in the call that stuck around, thank you so much. Mr. Flynn, Miss Katy Nkem, thank you so much. That was power-packed. I am fired up. Don't know about you, but I am fired up. Let's go. Let's get it done. All right. Those of you who stayed on the call, thank you so much because I know you benefited as much as I did, maybe more. All right? So until next week, same time, same place, same wonderful channel, join.me. Y'all have a great one and make your business explode.
Absolutely. Stop the recording. There you go.